Hello, hello, hello. Right, the final hour and a half of the transfer window. How's everyone doing? Brandon, how you doing, buddy? How are you guys doing? You all excited for this sprint to the finish line? Swans, as always, keeping us busy. So, since we have been gone, we've been linked with Tariq Fosu of Brentford on a season-long loan with the option to buy. Colex, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, just opening some munch, just had my food. Yeah, so it looks like the Swans could be going in for Tariq Fosu. Looks like that is now going to happen. Hopefully we can still get a bid going for Martins Obafemi. That would be fantastic. That would be a great addition to the team as well. So someone's obviously updated his Wikipedia, showing Swansea City as his current club. 49 appearances for Brentford last season, or in total. I think most of them came last season, with 5 goals. So a winger on the left-hand side, a replacement for Jamal Lowe by the looks and sounds of it. And Ncham as well, still happy, still looking likely to go through. That one, of course, does not need to happen before 11 o'clock. Sean, I'm good. I'm fed. I'm just having some munch as well while we're here. Today has been pretty painful, but let's hope that we finish with some pain relief. Been a bad day for transfers. It's not been great, mate, as it is. Not been great by any means. But on the bright side, there does look like there's going to be some transfers coming in. So that is, I suppose, a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, somebody has updated the Wikipedia page of Tariq Fosu. They haven't updated this, but they have updated his club information, which is his current club, Swansea City. So, not sure who's done that. Obviously, it's not official. Might get removed if the deal doesn't go through, of course. But we have an hour and 26 minutes remaining of transfer deadline day. Yeah, Callum, it's disappointing. It is disappointing. But I mean, I think we were always going to lose Connor Roberts. I think a lot of us were hoping it wasn't going to be today, but it would have happened sooner, I suppose, rather than later. You know, get somebody in to replace him as quickly as possible. Not to replace, but obviously we have brought in Ethan Laird, who looked like he will obviously be the replacement for Connor Roberts. Obviously that is only a loan spell, which is again disappointing, but it's at least we're bringing somebody in, right? At least we're bringing in some players. I mean, Ethan Laird was obviously done and dusted a few weeks back. He's had a good few appearances for the Swans and made an impact already. It was brilliant when he came on against Bristol. Did he start against Bristol? No, come on against Bristol. Started against Preston North End. But yeah, it's looking like we could likely be signing Fosu from Brentford, which would be a great deal. A pacey winger on that left-hand side. Somebody with, again, championship experience. Somebody that we could seriously do with now that Jamal Lowe is gone. And hopefully, you know, a natural winger in that position rather than playing a striker out wide just because he's pacey, which was the case with Jamal Lowe. I don't believe there's been any more outgoings from the Swans just yet. We will have a quick look at that. I'm just trying to get a quick edit done, so do bear with me. That's why I'm looking at the screen but not really doing a lot at the moment. But yeah, who do we have in here at the moment then? Let's see who we have. Get hitting that like button, guys. 20 of you in here. Let's try and get that up to 15 likes on the stream. If you guys can drop a comment on how you think the Swans transfer window has gone so far. I mean, it's been pretty sure. Sean, I'm sure you asked me this earlier. I said a 3 or a 4. If we can get the players in that we're linked with, the 3 players, then I'd give it like a 7 or an 8, I think. Why was Lowe sold? Honestly, not sure. Don't know why he was sold. Not a clue. But yeah, that's done and dusted now. Not sure why he was sold. I don't think it was a player's preference to leave. After losing 7 players, I think they could put to bed our dreams of Qatar. Predictions for Wales, against Finland tomorrow. Looking at our team, it's not very strong. I go for a draw, 1-1 draw, 1-0, well, 0-0 draw. What do I think about the new Swans signing? Reece Williams, I presume you're talking about there, yeah? I haven't even switched over my screen. Yes, I have switched over my screen. Yeah, Reece Williams would be our new signing. It'll be interesting to see how he plays for us. You know, a centre back, which, you know, is maybe all right. We may have needed another player as centre back, but for me, there was definitely other areas to strengthen rather than looking for another centre back. You know, certainly a goal scorer we need. But yeah, I'd imagine that there's probably going to be some late announcements from the club. We're not ones to really get things out sharpish with the media department at the Swans. I don't think anyway. I don't know why we drag our ass with certain bits, but there is a role going with the club for a media management role, so I may be getting on that. Well, applying for it anyway. Last stream was class. Cheers, Mark. I say they're just chilled out streams, just chatting. Ethan Laird needs to step up now. Well, he's done a pretty good job for us so far. He's made a good impact. Need someone to take a decent free kick. Yeah, that's the only problem with Matt Grimes on set pieces. We haven't got somebody who's dangerous. But Ronaldo has signed for United. Let me just get these out of the way. No, Mini Burhan. Grimes has not gone yet. And there is somebody close to the players who has tweeted the Matt Grimes GIF. I'll show you. So apparently this Steve Williams is quite close to the players, a lot of Swans players. And he's just tweeted out that. Nothing else. really regarding it. I can't believe that it doesn't actually have any likes. So I don't know if that's been removed. No, it hasn't, and it has no likes, just 2 comments. So doesn't seem very credible. But no, Grimes hasn't gone yet. I don't think he's gonna go. So I don't think he's gonna go. That doesn't mean he's not gonna go. But there's plenty to discuss, I guess. Please don't go, Grimes. Hopefully he doesn't. That's what I want. I want Matt Grimes to stay. What's your people's opinions on Matt Grimes? Do you want him to stay or go? But I mean, it's looking promising that we could be signing this Tariq Fosu from Brentford on loan. That is like the Athletic I'm not subscribed to, so you won't be able to see an awful lot. I think it's a short article, so I suppose that's not so bad. Michael Obafemi set to join Swansea on a permanent deal. Obafemi completes his medical and agrees personal terms with the Championship club. It's understood Southampton will receive an initial 1.5 million, with that raising up to 2 million. And that's from Dan Sheldon, the Southampton correspondent. Yeah, Finland against Wales tomorrow. I reckon a draw. I don't think we'll win it. We've got too many players out. Swansea close to deal for Tariq Fosu. Swansea are close to agreeing a deal to sign Tariq Fosu on a season-long loan from Brentford. Fosu made 49 appearances for Brentford last season during the promotion-winning campaign, but he has, yet to feature in the Premier League. Thomas Frank, the Brentford manager, suggested on the weekend that the club were working on securing a loan deal for the Ghana international. It's understood that the move to Swansea is with a view to a permanent. So it's promising. It is promising. It is looking like a decent deal, decent bit of business if we can get that over the line. Guys, get hitting that like button. Let's try and get up to 15 if we can. If anybody is new around here, pretty familiar names to me in the chat at the moment. But if anybody is new, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel as well if you are new around here. That's a shocker for me. Morgan Gibbs-White to Sheffield United on loan. They don't want to sell him. They do not want to sell him, but they don't want to play him either. So Andre Gray joins QPR on a season-long loan. That is their promotion push secured. Like, they're going to be a good team this season. We could have gone in for Gray. Apparently we're in for Shea Ojo as well, apparently. But yeah. You just heard someone say Obafemi is off. Who have you seen say that, though? So today we've got rid of Ollie Cooper, Jamal Lowe and Connor Roberts today. And so far brought in Reece Williams. I think there's going to be like a late flurry. There's going to be a late flurry of about another 3 signings and probably some that we don't even know about. What's going on with that Celtic player? He is out of contract. So he is a free agent, which means we do not have to get that deal done before 11 o'clock. Before that deadline above, we do not have to get that deal finalised. Swan's fan page. Who is that, though? Is that on Instagram? Like, only Swan or something? Yeah, Sheffield United have just taken all of our old players. Someone put up on Twitter earlier, do Sheffield United just send their scouts to Swansea to watch them play? That's another crazy one, though. Griezmann back to Atletico. See, 4 hours ago, Obafemi close in on a Swansea sign-in. Do I think our keepers are good enough at this level? Probably good enough at this level, but not good enough in the system Russell Martin wants to play. Bender is... My timer has stopped? Yes, because I've switched pages, that's all. Thank you. Bender's just not good enough in this system that Russell Martin wants to play, in my opinion. For me, I don't think Bender's going to cut it, but we'll stick with Bender for this season, no doubt. I don't think we've been exploring any avenues for a new goalkeeper, but it would be interesting to see if we can get any more updates on this Tariq Fosu deal that's apparently supposed to be happening. Bender, Cabango, Bennett, Williams, Lade, Bidwell, Grimes, Fulton, Netcham, Incham, Obafemi, Fosu, Piro. Decent team in my opinion if everything goes well. It's not shabby. It's not too bad. Don't forget, still got Norton as well. Sean, I do think we will get Obafemi over the line. I do think we will get that deal done. We need Ben Foster. I mean, I don't know why people aren't exploring that avenue either. Sitter Bacon, that's 12. That is, yeah, a few players more than you're allowed to field, but yeah, plenty to discuss, plenty still going on, plenty of time left of the transfer window. Morgan Whittaker getting interest from Lincoln. If we get rid of Whittaker and keep hold of Cullen, it's going to be a fucking just robbery, like. Like absolute chaos. Hector Bellerin joins Real Betis from Arsenal. League One side Cheltenham have signed forward Christian Norton and Kyle Joseph on loan from Stoke and Swansea. So, Kyle Joseph, I think, featured once for us. That's beautiful, though. Whether you're a fan of United or not, that is beautiful. But there's still plenty to go on. So Reece Williams had just signed a new contract with Liverpool, and then he's been sent out on loan, which is usually what happens. Trust the process, says Dean. 17th of August, Jesus Christ. I want to see latest tweets. Dan James, I always wore the United shirt with honour and pride. Thank you to everyone at the club who I've worked with over the last 2 years. I've made fantastic friends and memories, but now it's time to move on to the next step. Fair play to DJ. Didn't get the fucking chance at United properly. But we need to get Obafemi over the line. We need to get him over the line. Obafemi Martins scored in the Arsenal net in 2011, in 2010 and 11 at the Wembley playoff final. Any news on Fosu? Nothing yet, mate. Nothing concrete. Anyway, nothing concrete. Just an hour ago, reports that we were going in for him. You know, says here, Swansea are close to a deal for Tariq Fosu. Swansea have are close to agreeing a deal. So we'll just have to see how that pans out. But it would be interesting to get somebody like him over the line. Gerard O'Reilly says Oliver Ncham, fine player if you can get him in, and Nisbet up front. Have we been linked with Nisbet? Have we? I haven't seen anything on Nisbet. Nothing at all. But yeah, fair play to Joseph going out on loan. I think Cullen should join though. Gray I don't think that developed anyway. I don't think that developed at all. I think that was literally just a little rumour that was going around. Maybe we inquired about him. We'll never know, really. I mean, it would be good if... Sorry. We'll never know. It would be interesting if clubs or managers came out and answered questions like, did you go in for this guy? Did this happen? What happened here? But this, we just don't get that. We just don't get that. But I will keep refreshing the page. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way Obafemi's off. No chance. I'm not buying into that, Reese. Uh, 9:42. Let me see what Nixon is saying, because apparently... How long ago was 9:42? What are we now? 9:54. Nah, that's bullshit. I don't know, Emma, how close it is to being a done deal. But there's nothing official saying that it's not happening, and there's nothing official saying that it is happening. So I really, really don't know at the moment. I really don't know. I mean, it's quite possible that it could still happen, but we do need to hurry up. Odsonne Edouard has signed from Celtic to Palace. But yeah, I don't know. Right now, I'm not sure. I mean, what we got? Yeah, 60 odd minutes left, just over an hour. As I say, some deals will go through just after it. As long as you get the paperwork in, don't forget. As long as the paperwork is in, you don't have to announce the deal. Yeah, Vin Diesel to Swansea is close. Qatar got too much money to refuse 200 million for Mbappe. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ludicrous. Not something that should happen at all. You know, no club should be able to offer that much money and have the bid rejected, in my opinion. That's not how football should go. When you're owned by the state of Qatar, I think football authorities need to start stepping in. Kevin Nisbet of Hibs, 5 million. That's the geezer. That's the one. That's the one I saw this morning. Was Nisbet coming in for 5 million, but fucking £5 million for a player in the Scottish League. Who knows? Who knows? Who bloody knows? But plenty of football still, plenty of signings and time still available. People are saying that Obafemi is off, but like I say, there's nothing official on that. We got an hour left. 1 hour of deadline day to go. Who knows how it will pan out? Honestly, who really knows? I'm good, Burhan. I'm alright. I'll be better when Swansea announce and sign some players. You didn't miss me at work today. You missed nagging me at work today. Unfortunately, I'm back tomorrow. I might just turn teams off completely. But Jason Voorhees to agree a season-long loan from Crystal Lake FC. Who's this guy? Who the hell is this guy? Palace have made some cracking signings though. Millwall want Ojo, another player wanted by a championship club. Yeah, still no solid links for the Swans with regards to Fosu. We've inquired about him. Whether anything will come of that is yet to be seen. Guys, get hitting that like button on the stream. Let's try and get us up to 20 likes. We're on 13 at the moment. There's 37 of you in here. You'd like to see that Celtic centre midfield? Yeah. Incham would be interesting to have him in. Messi to Swansea is close. How good would that have been? But I don't know. Looks like Whittaker could be going out the door though. Certainly looks like Whittaker could be going out the door, which is disappointing. Very, very disappointing in my opinion. Not a player I wanted to depart the club. Would much rather the likes of Liam Cullen depart, but hey, what opinion do we really have? Yeah, Mini Burhan. Yeah, Lincoln are very much interested in signing Whittaker on loan, which, in my opinion, is bad business from us. Bad business from us. But maybe he's not in the gaffer's plans, which would be the only reason why he would be going out the door. Is if Russell Martin is not interested in playing him, which is disappointing because he's been a good quality player for us when we've needed him. So would be disappointing if that happened, but 1 hour to go to sort out the mess that is Swansea City's football club for this season. Who knows how it will pan out? Yanks out, says Bob. Plenty of people will follow you on that, mate, I'm sure. Plenty of people will follow you on that. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do announce some players after 11 o'clock. $60, bit harsh to compare Routledge to Messi. He was levels above Messi. Obafemi has completed his medical. Has he? Has he really? "18 seconds ago, an update on Obafemi. He has completed his medical ahead of a move. Mike McGrath. Oh, I'm going to go live on Instagram as well just to get a bit more chat flowing. What's going on, guys? Into the final hour of the transfer window then. I'm currently live on YouTube, but figured I'd go live on Instagram as well just to get a bit more chat flow. So, breaking news, Michael Obafemi has completed his medical ahead of his move to Swansea. So yeah, it's looking promising. It's looking likely we are going to be bringing in Obafemi finally to the club. A deal which should have been done January, I think, last year, or maybe even the season before. I forget to remember now. Luke, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, Obafemi has completed his medical for the Swans. Like I say, just waiting now an official announcement and signing of the deal. But that is from a credible source, Mike McGrath. Mike McGrath, I should say, sorry. But yeah, Obafemi has completed his medical. That was 3 minutes ago. So that is some promising news. Wales Online as well reporting on that. Not sure when the announcement is going to happen. Roberts was sold. I'm live on Instagram and YouTube for anybody that is wondering who I'm answering things, what questions I'm answering. But yes, he has now completed his medical. Roberts sold on the cheap. Personally, yes, I think massively sold on the cheap. I think we could have got quite a fair bit more for Connor. I know he's into his final year of his contract, but we certainly could have got more money for Connor Roberts. But I guess that's just kind of business that's been happening at the club the last few seasons. You know, we've hung on to players in their final year of their contracts and not really sorted them out. You know, we need to start tying these players down. Like if we keep hold of Matt Grimes, then we absolutely need to be tying him down on a lengthier contract and trying to get him at least on another 2 or 3 year contract at least. You know, we need to be securing these players down now for the long term. If we don't get Obafemi, just kick off. There's not much kicking off I can do, Dylan. Not much kicking off I can do. 2.5 million is a joke for Roberts, and he'll probably end up back in the Championship next season anyway. He's too good for Burnley. He is, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to end up in the Championship next season. I'm not taking any live requests just yet, guys. I may take some as we go further on through the final hour of deadline, but right now I'm not taking any live requests. Like I say, I am live on YouTube and on Instagram now just to get a few more opinions and comments across. So obviously we brought in Reece Williams. That's probably, you know, as exciting as it's got as far as confirmed deals so far for the Swans. So what are your guys' opinions on the deadline day? You know, sort of transfers that we have done in and out so far. It would be interesting to get your guys' opinions on that. Out of 10, give me your rating for the Swans transfer deadline day so far. You know, do you think that we've done good business? Do you think we failed to do good business? Do you think we could have done better? Do you think we could have got more money for the players that we have let go? But it'd be very interesting to see how it develops. Yeah, Carl Joseph has departed on loan to Cheltenham. They were playing this evening, so as soon as that game ended, they pretty much got their man sorted, got their deal done. No news on Grimes. Nothing solid and concrete as of yet. Swans are in apparently for Tariq Fosu, the left winger from Brentford. Evan, how you doing, buddy? So some ratings are coming in. Riley says a 3. Luke says 2. You know, I know it's been disappointing losing. It's been disappointing losing some of the players that we have lost today, especially the likes of Connor Roberts. I was disappointed with that one, of course, as everyone was, but also very disappointed that Jamal Lowe exited the club today. Are there any other free agents we should be interested in? I haven't actually checked out the free agent list, to be honest. If Swansea do sign Mbappe, give me a call, Tommy. Burhan, you are off your rocker, mate. Yeah, that player from United apparently is saying that he's staying there. He doesn't want to go out on loan. He doesn't want to come to the Swans or anybody else. Chris says the rating is a -50 as far as transfer dealings today. I don't think it's been that bad. I know we've let go of some players that a lot of us have been disappointed in, and we certainly haven't got the funds and the fees that we would have wanted for these players. But as long as we can get some players in with the funds that we do have and that we have brought in for today, then it won't be too bad. I think there's still a lot that can be done. Ian Mitchellmore is reporting Obafemi deal is now close, would represent a good bit of business, or at around 1.5 million, rising to 2 million approximately for Swansea. Only 21 years of age. Russell Martin clearly wants 9s as opposed to wingers, so quite possibly not a lot of balls being lumped into the box this season, and more free flowing football through the middle. Nothing yet, Emma. Nothing concrete on that. Cham hasn't signed for us just yet, but like I say, that is plenty of time to go to get that deal done. Plenty of time to get that deal done. Like I say, I am live on Instagram and YouTube, whichever platform you guys prefer to watch on. If you haven't yet and you're watching on Instagram and you want to come over and subscribe to the Total Swans TV YouTube channel, please do so. We're live for every single Swansea away fixture that we can get a stream for, of course, and every single home game there will be a matchday vlog. Yes, mate, Kyle Joseph has gone out on loan to Cheltenham. That deal has been done. They were literally just waiting for their game to finish this evening. They were playing in the Papa John's Trophy. So that deal has been confirmed. He has joined Cheltenham on loan for the season. Mark says, Tom, I think it's consortium time. I'll submit an offer of $1,000 to the Yanks. Dan Williams deserves a start in the squad and drop Bender because guy's a liability, says Five Bellies. Carl, how you doing, mate? So the latest is apparently the Swans are in for Fosu. We're keeping an eye on that. A loan deal from Brentford. Obafemi has completed his medical with the Swans ahead of his move. Permanent deal as well, so that'll be a good bit of business if we can get that deal done and dusted over the line. Stuck says, how am I feeling about Reece Williams? It'll be an interesting one, mate. Like, say, another centre-back coming into the club. It will be interesting to see how and, when he fits into the team. Bob says, don't think we'll get Fosu. Might be a stretch too far, but we'll see. We will see. It will be great to see some players coming in on a permanent deal. That's what I'm most excited about. That's what I'm looking for more than anything, is permanent deals. Now that would top off this transfer window. Thomas Frank allowing a player to come to us of all teams. Yeah. Yeah, that would be quite a good bit of business getting done there. If we could get, if we can get him over the line there, it would be great. But yeah, a left winger, but I'm not too sure how that would go. Take it easy, Martin. Thanks for stopping in. But what's happening with Tom Cairney? Not a clue. I haven't seen anything of Tom Cairney. Wolves reject 30 million Adama Traore bid from Spurs. Who have we got on the Instagram live then? Get your... Oh, I've missed some comments here. Lincoln looking to get Whittaker. Yes, I have seen that report. Apparently they are looking to bring him in. This window is one of the best in a good few years. I don't care what people say. Why do you think that? Why do you think it's one of the best in years? Incham isn't over the line yet, but he is a free agent, so there is plenty of time to get that deal done. What's my opinions on Russell Martin? He's better looking than the last few managers we've had, that's for sure. But his football, is, they want to try and get the ball back on the ground, start playing expansive football, possession-based football. They want to start sort of, reintroducing the Swansea way. I'm all for it as long as it's results. As long as we get positive results. For me, I would have kept Cooper. I would happily have kept Cooper. I didn't mind his football. People were saying, oh, Cooper ball is crap, this, that, and the other. It's not pretty to watch. I'm sorry, we finished in the playoffs 2 seasons in a row. We're very close saying that Southampton player. Yeah, Martins is almost over the line. Obafemi is almost over the line, I should say. Need to sign more attacking options. Can't just rely on Piro. He is still young and inexperienced, but as a start that started off well. Be interesting to see how his form continues. Yeah, like I say, hopefully he does well. People need to get real and realise we ain't a Premier League team anymore. Russ is doing what he can with what he's got. Yeah, Luke, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Pretty much the same as previous managers. The club aren't here to invest. The board aren't here to invest an awful lot. They're putting in sort of whatever they can do, as far as wages and this, that, and the other. They probably aren't spending a lot of money on wages. But has Obafemi been announced? Not yet. I saw Ian Mitch has posted something on Twitter. He has just confirming that the medical has been complete. So he has passed his medical with the Swans. It will be imminent now before he does sign the concrete yet, confirming that Martins Obafemi is done deal. But it's looking likely. It is very looking like he wouldn't have passed the medical for no reason. Don't understand why we haven't gone in for Boney on like a play-as-you-play basis. Good depth and experience for the younger attackers. I would have taken that a year or two ago. As for now, probably not. I don't think Boney's quite going to cut it. But, you know, it would be interesting to see what he does. He's just using Newport as a training facility, which is strange. Which is really, really strange. I don't get why he just doesn't sign for him. If Whittaker goes out on loan, then I'm done. He's the only one who knows where the net is besides Piero. No Piero, no party. Steve Cooper was a beautiful man, Tom. Maybe on the inside. Cooper outmade my summer. He's a model manager. What's the Swansea way? 1 win in 5 games. Exactly, Stacks. Exactly, mate. I mean, I was all for Cooper. I can't believe this anymore. What's happened? Ellis, what's happened? What can't you believe? What can't you believe? You missed the banter around Cooper. Cooper was good. I liked Cooper. I rated his not necessarily the football we were playing under him, but the guy got results. The guy got results and got us to the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, back to back playoffs. All right, we scraped in on the first season on the final day, but we got in. You know, we lost to Brentford on both occasions, but we're losing out on everyone and we're missing out on all our targets. Great page, mate. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, buddy. Thanks very much. I was Cooper in. I didn't see a reason to get rid of Cooper, in my opinion. I did not see a reason to get rid of Cooper, other than he apparently wanted to go to Palace. But I was Cooper in. I was shocked Roberts going to Burnley, and even though I'm a Cardiff City fan, gutted for you. It was a strange one. He could have gone anywhere, really. I say he could have gone anywhere. Had there been bids, he could have gone anywhere. I'm so surprised that there was no more Premier League teams coming in for Connor Roberts. That shocked me when I saw he was going to Burnley. I think that shocked me more than Connor Roberts actually leaving the club. So, you know, I probably could have accepted it if he'd gone somewhere where he would have benefited himself. Everyone was wanting the Swansea way back and get the automatics. The players, we have never played possession football. Exactly. Opinions on Obafemi? Great player, great young player. Certainly a good player for the future. No, I don't think Russell Martin will get sacked if this form continues. I think we're stuck with him for the season, whether that be a positive or not. Does anyone know how long Kyle is on loan for? It's just a season. Just a season, mate. Five Bellies using the emotes on the YouTube channel. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to me on Total Swans TV on YouTube, come on over quickly. Hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get the like counter as well up to 25 if we can. I think it'd be better than low. Keep up the good work, mate. Cheers, Jack. Appreciate that. Tom, we go down as the worst playoff final side in history of world playoffs. That performance was awful. The second half performance was first half performance was fucking awful. We weren't even in the game come half time. I don't care what anyone says. I was sick of people moaning saying Cooper out when we were in bad form. Look at us now, struggling to even get a point. I'd rather see shabby football but get results. Football's not all about looking beautiful on the pitch. It's more, you know, it is a results-based game. Do I think we need any new defenders? I would have taken a more experienced centre-back. That is one of the positions I wanted us to strengthen in. We brought in Reece Williams, who, all right, has a handful of Premier League appearances covering for Liverpool last season, but still very, very young. Are the rumours of the 5 million bid for Nisbet fake? I haven't seen any actual reports. I've seen people mention. That was earlier on this morning, though. Earlier on this morning that I saw. That was earlier on this morning that I saw. Swans Hub, thanks for the follow, mate. If anybody as well on the Instagram live hasn't followed me, please consider doing so. But yeah, you know, it's a results driven game, football. You know, if you're not getting the results but playing good football, what's the fucking point in playing good football if you're not getting results? Evan, we get into League One? Do you think we will sign the players? I think we will get at least 2 of the 3 players over the line. Yeah, Obafemi's really young. He is really young. It's Michael. I keep calling him. What do I keep calling him? Yeah, he's a youngster. He is a youngster, which is a positive. Daryl Duffy. Do you know one player, if I can remember his name, that I wish we didn't get rid of from the academy? Who's is he Irish? Young striker. Do I prefer sausage or bacon on my breakfast? Bacon. Bacon all day, Luke. Bacon all day. How you doing anyway, cuz? You alright? Christ, what was the young Irish attacker we had on our books in the academy? He pissed off after a while. I'm sure he ended up in jail, and he's playing like non-league football. Anything going on with anyone else? It's died down a little bit. Last update was at 10 past on Wales Online. They're keeping up to date with everything, obviously. That was just the fact that Donnelly, Rory Donnelly, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I would have kept Donnelly, and honest to the fact, he would have been a first team player. He would have been a quality player. TG, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Rory Donnelly would have been a fucking quality player in the first team back in the lower leagues, man. Absolutely devastated. I'm good, cuz. Another question. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Yeah, Rory Donnelly was the player I was trying to think of. I just could not remember his name. Some more surprises on the way, do you reckon? I honestly think we might sign somebody that we haven't seen anybody's name for today. If I was a dog, where would I hide my bones? What you been on tonight, Luke? Imagine if Bode had avoided injury. Yeah. Fuck man, I remember I was there both times he got injured as well. He came back, got injured. Absolutely gutted. It seems too good to be true that we'll get Forsu. I think Forsu will be the one that we don't get over the line. I think Forsu will be the one that we don't end up signing. I'll be gutted because he looks a good player. It's the entertainment industry. People go to games because they want to be entertained. I get that. I do get that. However, nobody turns up to games if you're not winning. If you're in the lower leagues, you'd pull in a lower attendance, and especially in the lower leagues, if you're not winning games, no fucker turns up for the games. Like I've been down the Vetch and we've had like 3,500 in attendance. Hi mate, thoughts on Jamal Lowe and Connor Roberts leaving? Massively disappointed about Roberts leaving, but that was inevitable. Gutted Jamal has left, both for far too little fees. In my opinion, we could have got quite a bit more for both players. As long as we keep hold of Matt Grimes, I'll be, I suppose, content with the outgoings. As long as we can get Obafemi over the line. And you know, bring in either Forsu or the Celtic player on a free. In Tesco, why is the meal deal £3, not £3.50? I have fucking no idea, but not a clue. Any news on Forsu? Just that we're linked and we put. I don't even know if we've actually submitted an official bid for him, but. But I'd be content, you know, if we can bring in 2 or 3 of these players, then my brother is saying, and my brother is not a reputable source, that apparently Obafemi failed his medical. She's not got 20/20 vision. That's gotta be some bullshit, right? Forsu is at Rossi's now. I'd love to see Ben Davis back because his game time is getting shorter at Spurs. It is. TG said, just waiting for them to be announced, and then I can go to sleep. I was at Birmingham home game 2 when he got injured. Yeah, I was fucking gutted. Absolutely gutted. I'm waiting on Obafemi and Incham. You might be waiting a while for Incham because he can be signed tomorrow. Foster is by far the best player we've been linked with. Quite possibly. I want Baston and Rangel back. I miss the good old days when he had Dyer, Sinclair and Routledge up top. I couldn't be bothered to turn on my laptop to watch Cooper Ball. Never mind sit in the stadium on a freezing cold night. People are too depressed to get some of that Premier League glory. Too desperate to get some of that Premier League glory. I miss Mark Goodfellow and Paul Connor down the veg. Paul Connor was a beast. Ethan Laird is going to be our Connor Roberts. Time goes quick on deadline day. It does fly by. We're into the final half an hour. Oh, what are you getting Chris in here for? Halfway from the away end. I miss Joe Allen and Paul Chalmers. And away, mate. Onwards and upwards to the Swans. 5 buddies. Nice one, buddy. Nice one, mate. Catch you probably on the weekend, maybe. My brother's such a dickhead. Does Laudrup manage anymore? I'm pretty sure Michael Laudrup is managing. He is. He is doing. Absolutely fucking nothing. He's not in charge of anyone at the moment. Fosu got stuck in Bridgend and is now living in Pines. The Swan behind you looks fuming. Yeah, he's not happy, Luke. You don't fuck with the Swan. Yeah, still nothing. Still nothing confirmed. Stux, take it easy, buddy. Thank you for dropping in as always. Don't forget, if you are on YouTube, hit that like button before you go. Why are you slagging off your brother? Because he's thick as fuck, Luke. He's just said, right, he's failed. I said, what do you mean he's failed? He said he's not fit. 22 vision. Not got 22 vision. I was like, what are you on about? You mean 2020? He said, nah, 22. New for the 2021-22 season. Thick as fuck. Thick as fuck. Foster in. People wanting Ben Foster to come to the club. What we got? Anything new? 30 minutes to go. Come on. Come on. Let's get some deals over the line. Let's get some deals done. Bellerin has gone to Real Betis. $30 to go. Deals, of course, can go through after 11 p.m. as long as the deal sheets are submitted in time. Swansea still want to sign Michael Obafemi, Tariq Fosu, and Oliver Ncham. What if somebody has 40-60 vision and they're fucking brilliant, I guess. Joseph, I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. There's nobody behind me in the window because there are blinds. I'm doing good, Joseph. I just hope we can get some of these players in over the line. Tom, where do you find all this, mate? Just on Instagram, on Twitter, mate, and then I'm just looking on web pages, just finding out what's coming in. 30 minutes to go. Well, 26, but yeah, deal sheets can be submitted before 11 o'clock, and then deals can be finalized after the hour. But a lot of teams have made some cracking signings this season, especially on deadline day. Who's going to play right back when Laird leaves after this loan? Because Manu will sell him to a Prem team, and we only really have Latibaudier, but he's too slow for fullback, and he's not that great. I don't like Latibaudier at right back. Didn't like it when he played the last couple of games there. Not a fan. Displeb, thank you very much, mate, for subscribing to Total Swans TV. Do you believe in ghosts? Not at all, Luke. Not at all. I mean, we still have Norton. That's one sort of positive, I suppose. You can play right back. I don't think you can play right wing back, but I suppose it is what it is. Swans just agreed a deal with PSG for Messi. I'm sure they have. Swans can't even agree a deal with themselves on who to bloody sign. But yeah, the latest is that Michael Obafemi has passed his medical. That was that half an hour ago? Yeah, 10:01 that was. So that was 35 minutes ago. Let's have a look if we got anything new. Yeah, Brandon, yeah, he has. Let's have a look what the Swans are saying. Latest from the Swans is an hour ago. Kyle Joseph has joined Cheltenham Town on a season-long loan. Subject to international clearance. I'm sure he'll pass that just fine. You like Latibeaudieu? You think Latibeaudieu is good? He's good centre-back. I rate him at centre-back. Can you shout out my stepdaughter Maisie? She loves you. Oh. Hi Maisie, how you doing? Your hair looks beautiful. Thanks, Luke. Thanks, bud. More hair than you've ever had, I think, isn't it? What's Mark said? Me and Pioneer are signing for the Swans. You heard it here first. Jesus. Good God. Good luck to the bloody management system. Do you reckon Swans would ever get Ayew back? Not a chance. He's too old now. Too old and on too much money. Far too much money. But like I say, fair play to him. 21 minutes remaining. Your hair looks like a wet mop. Cheers, bud. Pioneer. Tom, you can be manager. Gee, thanks, bud. Thanks. Let's have a look if we got any more updates. Well, I was hoping we'd have another 3 in over the line by now, but I guess that just goes to show that the Swans don't want to rush anything. Come on. Announce some fucking players. Boozy cat. You the only one left in here, Luke? I think you might be. There's not many in here now. Roberts, not a good deadline at all in your opinion? It's not, mate. It's not been a good deadline. Unless we can get 2 of these 3 players that we're linked with done and dusted, then nope. I agree. Not a good deadline at all. Not good at all. If Tom had 10 teeth and Luke hit him and knocked out 9 of them, how many teeth would Tom have left? It depends if I caught them. And if you count the teeth that are in my hands or not. You're here for the long haul. Come on, let's get some deals done, Swans. I just want to get one of these players in by 11 o'clock. That's all I fucking care about. Just get one of them in. How many watching on YouTube? Is 45 in here at the moment. It should say just up here. And then above is how many subscribers we're on. Overfamily looks class little sign in, but I don't think it's enough. It's not enough, mate. It definitely is not enough. But again, that deal still isn't done. Not a completed deal. No updates yet, mate. No updates. Still waiting for Martin Obafemi to sign. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that we can get some of these players in. Fucking yawning. Breaking news. Swans still look angry. Yeah, they're pissed off, Luke. No, there's 5 on Instagram. There's not many on there, but there's 45 on YouTube watching. Look. "17 minutes to go, yeah, not long at all. What on earth are you on my pioneers class playing up from the back? Just one Obafemi, yeah, I think a lot of us do now. We just want to get a couple of deals done. Just want to get a few deals done. "15 minutes to rescue our bloody transfer deadline date. 15 minutes to go. There's more chance of signing the Swan behind me than players. I agree. I absolutely agree. Well, I think I'm going to close the Instagram live because it looks like there's only Luke in here. And Luke's just chatting shit now about Rustler burgers. And I fucking hate Rustler burgers. I can't eat them. They're disgusting. Vile pieces of food. Come on, Wales Online. Come on, Swans. Update me with something. Nothing in almost an hour. Why are pirates pirates? Because they are. Try and get me again with that one, with another one, Luke. Anyone here want to play a game of recommend Mark a TV channel to watch on Freeview? Hugh Lake is checking in. 2 black guys in the Marriott. No bull. My missus works on reception. Tell her to get me picture proof. Picture proof. You disgust me. Just because I know. Just because I know your joke. Tell her to send you a picture, Chris. Of the 2 black guys. Obviously. She might just be having a fun night, Chris. Come on, update me, Swans. Well, the Athletic is sleeping, that's for sure. Purple still wants Ben Foster to sign for us. We'd love to see the GoPro in the Swansea goal. I will ask, but she will get sacked if caught. Yeah, she will, of course. Matt Grimes is staying at Swansea after Fulham had several bids rejected for the midfielder. Grimes, who has less than a year remaining on his contract, was on Fulham's radar for most of the summer, but has failed to meet Swansea's valuation of the player, and there is no prospect of a deal being agreed. So that is a success. That is a success. It's understood that Swansea will now not be pursuing Tariq Fosu, who had been close to joining from Brentford on a season-long loan. Fosu would have given Swansea another attacking option. Oliver Ncham, the former Man City and Celtic player, is set to be confirmed as a Swansea player tomorrow. The Frenchman is a free agent and a deal has been agreed after he passed a medical. Michael Obafemi is also set to sign permanently after joining from Southampton. So there are your most recent updates. Ncham will be announced tomorrow, and Michael Obafemi is set to be announced this evening. So there are your most recent updates. Ten minutes to go. So that is exciting that Matt Grimes is going to be staying. So happy days. It looks like we are keeping hold of Matt Grimes unless some crazy ass bid comes in. So there you have it. We have a question. What's the question? What about Obafemi? He will be announced. He will be announced, mate. He will be announced. Yeah, exactly. Ladbody is a left back, not a right back, but he's playing at right back. So there you go. That's your two black guys. How many times can people say that? But we still could have done with some players. Definitely could have done with a number 10. 100% could have done with a number 10. 47 of you in here, guys. Get hitting that like button on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube. If you are in here now on Instagram, which there aren't many of you, there's Luke and Evan. I'm probably going to wrap this one up on Instagram. So your latest is Fosu isn't happening. It was only going to happen if Grimes was leaving. Yeah, Mini Burhan, you've just missed the recent update, which reads, Matt Grimes is staying at Swansea after Fulham failed with several bids. It's understood that Swansea will now not be pursuing Tariq Fosu, who had been close to joining from Brentford on a season-long loan. Fosu would have given Swansea another attacking option. Ncham, the former Man City and Celtic player, is set to be confirmed as a Swansea player tomorrow. The Frenchman is a free agent and the deal has been agreed after the player passed a medical. Michael Obafemi is also set to sign a permanent deal after joining from Southampton on the initial £1.5 million fee. So it is looking like we're just a matter of time now for the Swans to officially announce Martins Obafemi. People now saying they probably would have sold Grimes for Fosu. Does anyone else have any suggestions for TV channels? Watch Man Like Mobeen on Netflix. Ncham can play as a number 10. Can he? What about number 2? Kids are crying here. Number 2 what? There's literally like nobody on Instagram Live because I don't do them. If Mbappe is worth over 200 million, then how much is Tommy worth, do you guys think? Give over Burhan. 1 billion, says a few of you. 5 minutes remaining for the Swans to make their announcement. But I think you've pretty much had it there with the Athletic confirming that. Wales Online are still sleeping. I gotta be honest, I am disappointed. Swansea. Swansea City AFC. Someone's literally just put this up. This is not official. By the way, someone's just put this up. I hate you so much, and I don't know who you are. I hope both sides of your pillow are warm. How do they get so many people with these tweets? Nah, no Fosu. How long have I been streaming for tonight? This one has been going for an hour and 25. We had an hour and a half earlier on as well. Brandon, sorry if you missed it. Fosu isn't signing because that would have only been a replacement for Grimes. Yeah, I did have a kind of an inkling that Fosu wouldn't go through. Is Fosu deal off and Grimes definitely staying? From what the reports are, yes. Grimes deal is not happening. Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, so 8 minutes ago, the Athletic, I'm not sure who it was it Stewart? Yeah, Stuart James confirmed. Has confirmed. I'm logging off of Instagram because there's only one person on the live stream. There's probably plenty more going on. So thanks for watching on Instagram, guys. Yeah, no Farsu. How long am I streaming for? I'm not sure. We'll keep it going at least for another 2 minutes. But yeah, we'll keep it going for a bit. Get it up to 30 likes on the stream. 35 if you want me to keep streaming. Had a good convo with room service Mark. What do you want about? Incham isn't an out and out 10, but could play the role if needed. Is the Farsu deal off and Grimes definitely staying? Yes, that is looking very much likely. If a snake had legs, how many legs? Luke. I swear to shit, my brother just doesn't fucking follow me. Right, we are into the final minute. 10 seconds to go. And then it's all done and dusted. Announce it, Swans. Announce it. So, Luke, why are you on Lacey's account for? Text back. Chinese or Indian? Indian. So Inns, Piro, Laid on loan, Williams on loan, Joseph, Walsh, Owafemi tomorrow, Incham tomorrow, Downs and Patterson. Out, Connor Roberts, Jamal Lowe, Joseph and Garrick, Ollie Cooper, Ayu, John, Freeman and Routledge. Who is Luke? Get out of here, man. So we've got a decent transfer window. Deadline date has been pretty shit, to be honest. Pretty shit. Pretty shit overall. So deadline day is done. I can close the countdown timer because that is done and dusted. It's just disappointing. Just disappointing. Disappointing with some of the well, that's me done. Night all. Catch you later, Mini Burhan. Who has Williams gone on loan to? Williams came in, didn't he? Reece Williams came in. I'm changing my name to Sheepshaggers, okay? Luke, what are you doing? Right, so we're literally now just waiting on an announcement for the Swans. But that is it. That is that. I really don't know. I really do not know how I feel about it. Dan Williams has gone out on loan. Has he? Has he gone out on loan? Would have been nice to got Fosu over the line. I think we really could have done that. Look at that for a transfer window, though. Messi, Ronaldo, Lukaku, Sancho, Grealish, Ramos, Varane, Hakimi, Alaba, Aguero, Depay, Camavinga, Upamecano, Locatelli, Abraham, Wijnaldum, Donnarumma, White, De Paul, and Konate. But again, we can see plenty announced, of course, after 11 o'clock. So yeah, no, Dan Williams has stayed. I haven't seen anything for him. Sorry, I thought you were telling me rather than asking. Yeah, no, the only Williams in or out has been Reece. Why did you keep the disconnecting for? But like I say, a lot of players in. Plenty of players in, plenty of players out. Could have been a worse day, could have been a better day. Is what it is. Transfer window has now closed, but clubs can still announce signings within the next hour. So there is still news to come within an hour. We will see. Hotel Wi-Fi. Oh dear. Brandon, thank you, buddy, for tuning in. Appreciate everyone who has tuned in tonight. I am going to remain live, but I want to run off for a quick couple of minutes, if that's all right with you guys. I'll keep you guys on. Everton signed former Newcastle striker Solomon Rodon. Give me 2 minutes and I will be right back. If anyone comes in the stream asking what's going on, where is he to, just tell them. Just tell them where I'm at. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. I'll be back in a Yeah, I'll probably stay on for another hour or so. I went for a quick fag. If that's what you're asking. I'm wondering. I went for a quick ciggy. Oh, it's chilly outside tonight. But yeah, I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer. Yeah, people are updating Wikipedia quite a lot at the moment. So the deal is done according to The Athletic. 2 minutes ago, Michael Obafemi has left Southampton to join Swansea City in a deal that could potentially be worth $2 million. The striker is signed for the Championship side after completing his medical and agreeing personal terms late this evening. We will pay $1.5 million up front, although a figure of $2 million if certain add-ons are met. Obafemi announced, there we go, here it is. He's done. He's here, ladies and gentlemen. Phil, how you doing? Yeah, Obafemi deal is done. We'll take that, ladies and gents. We will certainly take that. Happy fucking days. Get in, we will fucking take that. We will take that. Happy fucking days. Swans have officially announced him. Happy days. Do you know what? I don't think he's actually on any social media, which is interesting. Finally got him. Happy days. Maybe Lowe wasn't Martin's sort of player, quite possibly. Didn't realise it was a Tom Army party tonight. Yeah, we've been on for a little while. We've done about three hours in total, I think, over 2 streams. Not far off it. I say we stay till morning. Fine with me, Mark. So, we have our player, we have our striker. It's fantastic. It's a great signing. Over the moon that we've actually got another striker. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't keep Piro out of the starting 11, but Stux, you're back. How you doing, buddy? Couldn't get to sleep. Well, you're joining us, and Michael Obafemi is now a Swansea City player. Mark, you've been watching me in a restaurant with a family meal. You are off your rocker. Off your head. I hope you've hopefully you've not completely ignored them. I hope you've not ignored them all night. It is subject to international clearance, of course, but that won't be a problem at all. That won't be an issue. I feel quite good. I feel very good about this sign-in. I'm glad we've now got somebody in. Very happy we've got somebody in as a striker. Obafemi and Martin would probably play Obafemi and Martin. Do you mean Piro and Obafemi? Sam, yeah. How are you feeling about this sign? I'm excited. I am excited. This was a player I wanted us to bring in. Was it I can't remember if it was last season or the season before. When we were due to bring him in January, but he got injured at the last minute. So that was obviously disappointing. A player, like I say, a player I've wanted us to bring in for a while. I probably would have taken him, you know, before we got Piro. But very happy that we now have both of those players. You know, hopefully we can kick on. Defensively, I'm a little bit worried. In goals, I'm very worried. But no, I'm happy. I am happy with how things have gone, at least towards the end of the deadline day. The start of the deadline day was a bit shit. Was he a goal scorer at youth level? I will tell you his stats and his record now, mate. I'll show you up on the screen. So he's not been very prolific, but he's a quality player in an advanced role. But also, if you look at Piro stats, they aren't fantastic either. 1 second. So his stats aren't amazing, as you can see on the screen. But, you know, it's good that we now, yeah, there you go. It's good to finally have some strikers. Four goals in 32 appearances, not amazing. But I think people are happy that we've managed to keep hold of Matt Grimes anyway. Some good players in. Disappointing with some of the exits for sure. Some very disappointing with some of the outgoings, but you know, it's always the same. We can never be completely happy with a Swansea City transfer window. So I put a post out on Instagram with the ins and the outs, the same as one as I put up on Twitter, asking for people's opinions on it. But keeping hold of Matt Grimes after the persistent chasing of Fulham, I'm quite happy. People are happy that we've kept hold of Matt Grimes, which is, you know, that's great. I don't think you're the only one who's had Wi-Fi problems tonight, mate. The Spanish registration system is down due to some sort of Wi-Fi computing problems, is what they're reporting on Sky Sports. No.
How long going soon?
Oh, you're going back, isn't you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Going back to go sleep.
Cool. Fair enough.
Nice.
Cool. I'll come and see you in a minute anyway. Mark, no worries, buddy. If you got to shoot off, you got to shoot off. Viewers are dropping a little bit on you now, so no problem at all. Sorry, my brother was just coming into the room, so I was just chatting to him for 2 minutes. He's quite happy with the transfer window. Like I say, keeping hold of Matt Grimes has been key. Who are the other players we're waiting on? The only one player we're waiting on, probably get announced tomorrow, is Incham from Celtic. Oliver Incham. But hopefully, like I say, fingers crossed, we can keep hold of it. We can sign him. We'll sign him and we'll be sound. Be happy if we sign him. But yeah, like I say, people are dropping off. PSG signed Nuno Mendes from Sporting Lisbon. Throwing money around the place. But yeah, guys, if you're dropping off now, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new to Total Swansea TV. It's been an interesting stream tonight, covering the last sort of 2 hours of the transfer window, and an hour and a half earlier on. So like I said, I do apologise. Appreciate everyone for dropping in. I'm getting fucking shattered, if I'm honest. I may literally just go and lay down. I am one tired boy. One very, very tired boy. But I'm gonna... people are coming in. Mark, you were spot on. Duckwater. What are you on about? Yeah, I would like to possibly watch 1 or 2 of these interviews, but you know, is what it is. I don't know if... Oh, wrong one. Do we have any official photos? Not just yet. Someone put a tweet out. Swansea official, can I go to bed? And they put out, not just yet, not quite yet. It's quite funny. Gutted about Fosu. We were desperate for number 10. 6 out of 10 window for you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if we got the 2 out of the 3, I would have given it like a 7. I would have given it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, Colex. Connor Roberts for 2.5 million is, or 2 million, whatever it is just ridiculous. Oh, you asking me if I was being told to go to bed or if you're being told to go to bed? I don't get told to go to bed. I'm old enough. I think we will make any more transfers now that we got the Southampton guy. We've still got, I think, 2 spaces left on the loan books, so we could possibly still get another loan or 2 in. I would like more players in. I certainly would like more players in. We could still lose Whittaker, don't forget. The loan window is still another 2 weeks, I think it's open for. So I'm pretty sure players can still come and go. So don't be too surprised if Whittaker does go. I see him going, really, from the reports I've seen. Yeah, transfer window is closed, as in no more permanent deals can be done, but there can still be loan signings made. Bender is good. Yeah, and Cham should be announced tomorrow. It could even be late on. Could even be late on. Yeah, Morgan Gibbs White went to Sheffield United. I know they've been fucking making some signings. We'll get in Cham. We will get in Cham, but we won't get. We're not getting Fosu. And Cham will go straight into the team, I think. My brother was saying that there's apparently a few seasons ago, like 2 years ago, there was a few European clubs looking to pay like £17 million for this Ethan and Cham. So it'll be very, very interesting to see Oliver and Cham. Sorry, not Ethan. Oliver and Cham. It'd be interesting to see how good he is. Get Darlow in. We definitely need fucking goalkeeper cover. Like, I'm not having anyone say anything different. Like, we definitely need covering, and I would definitely take a goalkeeper. Like 100% would take a goalkeeper coming in. Yeah, Jam was class. He just, like I say, he wasn't consistent enough, was he? Bender is good enough. Maybe a backup, but Hamer is okay. I just don't know. With this system, I just don't see Bender fitting the bill. Just don't see him fitting the bill. Especially we're trying to play out from the back. Hopefully he'll get better as the season goes on. Really, really hope he'll get better as the season goes on with this this style of play. He certainly could have done a lot better with the goals that he has conceded from his perspective and defensively. But fuck, I was saying earlier, like at Bristol City, Bender absolutely shit me up like 5 times. Same against Sheffield United. 1-on-1, I think he's a brilliant goalkeeper. You know, if he's charging down, I think if he's charging down that attacking one player who's 1-on-1 with him, I think he's got a fantastic chance of stopping the ball from going in the back of the net. But playing out from the back, foot on the ball, long distribution under pressure has been shit so far this season. Like, I won't hear anything else of that. Is like long ball distribution, one under pressure has been fucking awful. Give me a sec. I hate the Russell tactic. Just let us play Swansea way. This Colex is a bit clueless. He's probably Russell out. I don't know. I mean, I think Bender is certainly splitting the fan base with their opinions. I think, like I said, his one-on-one shot stopping is very, very good. His distribution under pressure is poor, whether that's short ball or long ball. His shot stopping isn't the best. Brandon, welcome back. Colex, is Obafemi any good? Looks a quality player. Like I say, we tried to sign him a season or so ago. Could have added that extra bit we needed. The Tom Army is reforming at a quick rate. Yeah, Doris was a bit dodgy at times, but he could pull off a save. He could pull one out of the bag. I think we've just been spoilt with goalkeepers. I think we've literally just been spoilt with goalkeepers, and it's kind of hard to. I don't know. I mean, obviously we all had to give Woodman a chance, and I think as a person, the fan base fucking loved him. Absolutely loved Woodman, and he was quality for us. He did pull off some outstanding saves. Like, I'm willing to give Bender the opportunity and the chance. But he certainly needs to up his game sharpish. Like, needs to up his game sharpish. But one thing I need to do tomorrow is oh right, yeah, so I've got rid of the Connor Roberts emote anyway. But for the members of the channel who are Connor Roberts level, I think we need to come up with a new name. I think we need to come up with a new membership name for the Connor Robs. Bring back Big Willie. Big Willie got us promoted. He was fucking unreal, Willie Garay. Well, Fabianski's retiring soon. Vorm's gone. Like, he wasted his fucking career when he left us. Any more signings tonight possible? Not really. Not really. The only thing that would happen, but apparently it's being announced tomorrow, is Ncham. Oliver Ncham. That's been announced tomorrow. But fair play, one of the guys in your earlier, Reese, I think it was, saying that his missus works in the Marriott in Swansea, and that she just checked in two black players who were being checked in by, I can't remember who he said it was, by at least a representative of the club anyway. So who's your favourite Swansea goalkeeper ever? I loved Willie Garay. I was fortunate enough to see Freestone play for the Swans. Willie Garay was class. I'd probably say that my favourite goalkeeper, not just for what he did on the field, but for what, you know, he gave the fans, probably Freddie Woodman. I think he was class for us. I really, really do think Freddie Woodman was class for us. And a fucking crying shame that we couldn't get him again. Super Cooper is still a tier. Yeah, I believe so. So that needs sorting out as well, doesn't it? I believe it is still a tier. Yes, we got the Super Cooper, the season ticket holder, and the Connor Robs. So we need... Nordfeld against Man City was class. He was class. Yeah, we need to come up with 2 new membership tier names. What do you reckon? Masonic Martin. Who put in the oh wow. Fair play to Connor Roberts. Fair play to Connor Roberts. I'm not going to show the message, but I will read it. Won't mention the person's name either. Hi, just seen your comment. Been a very emotional decision, trust me. Shed many a tear the last few days, but I just want to say thank you for all your support for me and my Georgina. Fair play to him. Oh man, I'm gonna miss Connor Roberts. Like, right, everyone's pretty much dropping off now. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's 8 minutes to 12. Oh, absolutely, Sam. 100% he deserves the Premier League. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, he's one of those players who will just fucking thrive in the Premiership, I think. But Burnley, that's what hurts about it the most, and the fee. Yeah, exactly. See, shame it was Burnley. Robs is just too good for Burnley. That's the problem. That is the problem. Yeah, but there's 13 of you in here, guys. It should be like a Leicester. Yeah, West Ham, Leicester. Fucking. It's just a shame, man. I'd be alright with him going to Leeds. I'd be fine with him going to Leeds, like. But another Swansea City player making that step up to the Premiership. And we got to be proud of that. We really, really have got to be proud of that. But we do fantastic at producing players for the top flight. He'll be back when I buy the Swans, Tom. Hopefully so, mate. Hopefully so. I feel like Connor was the heart and soul of what's left of the team. Yeah. Oh, so apparently Fosu drove all the way to Swansea late on deadline day only for us to pull out of the fucking deal last minute because we kept hold of Matt Grimes. So that's quite a shock. You'll go to Wrexham when they're in the Prem. Yeah, I mean we do really good stuff for players coming through. Like I say, we do a good job at developing players. I know Foster would have been a quality sign-in. A lot of people are quite disappointed with that, if I'm honest. A lot of people are very disappointed with that one falling through. Would have been worth trying to get him anyway. Anybody new joining the stream, please hit that like button. Let's try and get it up towards 40 on the stream. No, Forsu was meant to be a direct replacement for Grimes. Ncham is signing for us on a free. Apparently that's all done and dusted, but will be announced tomorrow. Apparently that will be announced tomorrow. And I don't mean in 1 minute. Fosu wouldn't play in his position though. It's just what's being reported. So it says here, where is it? It's understood that Swansea will now not be pursuing Tariq Fosu, who had been close to joining from Brentford on a season-long loan. Fosu would have given Swansea another attacking option. But it's basically due to Grimes staying is the reason why we haven't signed Fosu. Carl Joseph has already been announced. He's joining Cheltenham. Stay on till Oliver is official. Jesus Christ. If we had like 40, 50 people in here, mate, I definitely would still stay on, but I've had a fucking long ass weekend. And we've done 4 hours of live streams tonight. I thought he was supposed to be the replacement for Lowe. Possibly. I think he is left wing. You are right there. He is a left winger. But I'm not sure. I really don't know. He definitely does play out on the wing for a fact. But I don't know who he would have... I don't know who he would have replaced. Stream on Twitch until it's official? No. No, I won't be going on Twitch tonight. Yes, same here, mate. You know, Foster would have been great, but I'd rather keep Grimes. But I'm fucking tired. I know, Griezmann back to Athletic Madrid. It's been a crazy window. It's been a fucking crazy transfer window. Bets are on is to get relegated. Who's getting relegated? Why would he replace Grimes? I don't know. This shit pisses me off. Like, this shit really fucking pisses me off. Like, if any of you motherfuckers, but I doubt you did, but if any of you motherfuckers went to Reading, this is what was left behind after every fucker left. Like, any of those tents that are able to be dismantled should be given to the fucking homeless. Which is an absolute fucking disgrace. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to leave if you leave it in this state. Yeah, no worries, Carl. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks for dropping by and spending a few hours with us tonight. Swans are the bets to get relegated. Messi, Ronaldo moved in the same window. Yeah, it's fucking wild, isn't it? Like, this shit is disgusting. Vile. People like that should be fucking put down. It's vile. Why am I not already following Fabrizio Romano? Right, 12:05. We've been going for 2.5 hours on this stream. I am gonna pull the plug on the stream, guys. Fabrizio is a fraud. He's not too bad. I'm just fucking glad Fulham have not been able to sign Matt Grimes from us. They're not people, they're pigs. You're absolutely right, Carl. Like, I literally cannot throw anything to the ground rubbish-wise. It's just fucking wrong, like. Right. I'm done. I'm fucking shattered. We need 3 more likes on the stream for 40 likes. But yeah, appreciate every single one of you chilling out with me tonight. Cheers, cheers, Mark. Appreciate that, mate. Purple Bungalow, you're absolutely welcome, mate. Dirty Mochins. Fulham are unstoppable this season. They're too good for the Championship. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. They've spent an awful lot of money the last few seasons, so they should have a squad good enough for the Prem anyway. But we'll see. We will see. It's a long old season. An awful lot of games to be played. Have a good night. You will wake up to a transfer tomorrow. I hope so, mate. I hope so. Yeah. Night, everyone. North Star Pub. Catch you guys hopefully tomorrow for the Finland game. I can't guarantee it because I do have my little one until about 5:30, and the game will already be half an hour through by then. So, like I say, we will see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, appreciate everybody for tuning in this evening. Hope you all have a good night's kip. I cannot wait to lie horizontal. I am fucking shattered. But yeah, it's been a good window in a sense. It's been alright. So, no Star Pub. Catch you guys tomorrow.